Back to the finger picking, we have number 10. It's going to go. So now we're using double fingers down here to get a different finger on a different string. We got 2, open, open, and then we go to the 4, 5, 4, 2, open, 2, 2. So we're going to keep it going here at the end on this one. So once again, we got. Now number 11 is just flip the strings to second and third. Okay, so let's try number 10. Let's try it. 3 and 4 and. And again. And then number 11, we switch the strings. We got 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to bring in the ring finger on the bottom string. So we really need each finger on its own string to make these things happen. So 2 and open at the same time, coming down the strings, and then we switch our bass note. So that's a tough one. We'll slow that one down. 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then a way to take that to the next level would be to not do the one at the same time and do 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, so it's. Let's try it. 3 E and a 4 E and a. And so the point of all this is like, this shows you how you can make your own songs using these types of techniques. You don't have to follow anything I did, and I could have done it a lot of different ways. I wrote down these exercises kind of as fast as they came to my head, just things that I thought made sense. I ended up with that one that reminded me of Paint It Black, so throw that in there. It's whatever you think you want to try. And this first part of the lesson was based on E minor stuff, right? You got your E minor chord, we kind of move the bass notes around. We use the other strings that are part of that scale and stuff. So you could be in, think about any other chord. So like a chord like D. So I have an exercise here, number 14. This is if we were using a D chord. We wanted to have say the D bass and a D note and then start moving the bass notes around. Stuff like that, okay? So we're gonna have big string to the 3 on the second string. We'll go to the 2 on the big string, the 4. Then we'll go down to the G string, open, 2, open, 4, 2, open. So that's just in that D major scale. That's the notes of the D major scale. And for more about the D major scale, I got a lesson here for you. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, we'll do it nice and slow. 3 and 4 and. Okay, a little faster. 3 and 4 and. Yep, you can try your double thing. So there's a lot you can get out of, these just simple techniques, but going nice and slow to the start, and then eventually you get faster. And you can add things to it, you know. Or okay, so here's another one, number 15. We got, what if we had a chord up here? So sometimes with the chord, you have to change your configurations around a lot. So that's good practice to try to think about that stuff. So I want to always have the 2 and 3 hitting as a chord. But when I have these other bass notes come in, I need to make new shapes. Sometimes you can get that thumb around here. Now you get to this one and you got to do that whole flip around though, so it makes it kind of like a... Oh, can we reach the other one? Okay, I don't suggest that. You'll be in like the thumb hospital soon. All right, don't try this at home, folks. So we got... Okay, and then you could go one more level and you could do like finger picking, do the notes at a different time. Okay, so. Okay, 3 and a 4 and a. All right, that was a Fingerpicking Workshop for the first week of August 2025. Thanks for watching Damon's Baritone Uke Joint. Got some tabs with this. We'll see y'all soon. So here goes your special number 9. It's Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. That's your special. You unlocked the secret special gift of the lesson, which was Paint It Black. Give you a little cover in there, a little famous riff. So we got 2 to start with, and then we're gonna go open, open, and then 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, open. And then we have to switch to this other chord, which is like a kind of a B chord with these 2 4s here on the G and the B strings. We're gonna start with the 5 on the 2nd string. That type of a thing. I guess you just kind of, the way I do it, I kind of stop on that 2nd string. This isn't exactly like how they did it, but it's kind of like how I've been doing it a lot live, you know, for years and years. It's probably a little easier than the way they actually do it, you know. So anyway, if you want some painted black chords, here's another added bonus. We're gonna have E minor, D, G to D, E minor. The band I was in, Whitewater Ramble, we kind of did it like 3 2 3 5 3 2 3, which isn't exactly right, but it's kind of like stuck in my head, so that's how I do it now, you know. E minor, D, G to D. Now this time you go A, B7, and the solo section is just E minor, B7, and I have some lessons on that where it gets into the harmonic minor scale and how to kind of solo over Paint It Black for the baritone ukulele. So